This post is about reading books on craft. And if you are a writer, especially if you're a director, if you are an exec, you are probably familiar with and have used, talked about, pushed, or persuaded others to use Blake Snyder's Save the Cat beat sheet. I have had more than a handful of execs use this in their discussion of development on projects and talking and discussing story. And why do I have this tone right now? It's because that is an incredible book, and there are some incredible books on craft. I could not get into Story by Sid Field. There's, I can't remember her name right now, but Making a Good Script Great, which is actually a phenomenal book. If you can find it, you should read that. But I have found that people in this industry tend to take some of these approaches a little too far, and to me, Save the Cat is one of those perfect examples. Blake Snyder himself, may he rest in peace, in every edition of his book has stated, this is not a paint by numbers approach. This is an examination of how structure in film can help your story and can help you with these sort of signposts in your character's journey from start to finish. And they are excellent places to start. These are excellent resources when you know nothing about storytelling. They're great when you are just looking for a little more structure. They are an education. But like anything, these are not rules, and even if they were rules, rules are meant to be broken. And I think we can get too carried away with some of these books on craft and sort of take them as gospel, take them as a paint by numbers, and you should never tell a story that way. When you watch certain streaming sites that license, produce, distribute a ton of content, you might notice, I'll insert movies here as well. When you watch films, especially the last 10 years, you might notice a certain level of predictability. When we talk about things being formulaic, well, formula is great, structure is great, but when you have so many storytellers and so many buyers insisting on a certain type of structure, then you're gonna get stories that are predictable. Subconsciously, you don't even have to have read these books to subconsciously pick up on the natural ebb and flow of a TV show, of a film that starts to feel a little bit too familiar. Well, this is because people are painting by numbers, and more there's an expectation of painting by numbers, and we need to break free of that. Yes, be educated. Yes, learn different approaches, but these are not gospel. Think about when you want to break free of structure. Think about when you want to do something a little differently. Have a reason and a purpose and an intention behind it all, but there is not a right, quick, tell story, quick approach that is gonna help you. Ask yourself, am I gonna be bored by this? Is this predictable? Well, if you answer yes to either of those questions, change it up, do something different, and good luck.